I'm so glad you found my channel, Sweet Uniquities, where everything I do here is always sweet and custom for an event, making it a true uniquity. And today is no exception. Today, we are going to be inspired by a piece of jewelry. And if you look closely, aren't these fantastic? They are all blingy and gemmed up and beaded. They are cupcake earrings. My dear friend Melanie, I have known her since kindergarten. We were basically neighbors and we were great friends all through school growing up and remain friends to this day. And we're old, so you know that's a friendship. But she, for a recent birthday, sent me these spectacular earrings. And let me just tell you, not everybody can pull these off, but she thought that Sweet Uniquity could, and I think she was right. But anyway, these are truly statement, for sure, statement earrings. So she owns the most delightful little store in Webster Groves, Missouri. So if you are ever in the St. Louis area, look up Story 7 in Webster Groves. It's spectacular. They have beautiful home furnishings, candles, some jewelry, obviously. They have a little bit of clothing, just beautiful pieces of furniture, like just unusual things, just gorgeous. So if you get a chance, go see Story 7 in Webster Groves, and you will be able to find amazing things like this, but even more unique and beautiful, truly. Right now, I think that she has some rosé ones, like a little bottles of rosé for kind of this time of the year. So anyway, so today I thought it would be awesome to try to recreate a cupcake topper that was at least inspired by these fantastic earrings. These are all beaded up, lots of beads and gems. Now, of course, I don't have edible gems. You can make edible gems out of isomalt, but we're not going to do that today. We're just going to stick with some fondant as the bottom, as the back and the bottom, and then we're going to do lots of edible pearls and beads as the embellishments. So I'm so glad you're here with me today. Let's jump into today's project.
I added CMC powder to my fondant and mixed it in really well so that it will harden well, so that it'll support the beads. Now would be a great time to ask you to subscribe to my channel so that we could be friends. I would just love that. And now that we are friends, I'll keep showing you my secrets. So just use your hands, use your fingers just to kind of readjust the shape of the square so that it looks like the base of a cupcake. And there truly are no directions here. It's just trial and error. Just keep messing with it, working with it until you get the shape that you would like. I actually decided at the very end I didn't like the top of my cupcake, so I actually had to glue some more on. So I'll show you that at the very end.
So Maximus, my executive producer, what do you think of today's video? Do you have any thoughts? Oh dear, that's never good.
All right, well, after that response, I'm going to step it up. So here are all the little edible pearls and beads that I'm going to be using. Do keep in mind that this is probably a topper that's just for visual purposes only. Even though everything on here is, you know, edible technically, unless you have a super huge crush on your dentist and want to go in and have a lot of visits because you cracked your teeth, this is probably not anything you're ever going to want to eat. I'm just using edible adhesive. I'm using a little paintbrush, and I'm using a little tweezers and an X-Acto knife to kind of move the beads around where I want them, let them dry, come back. It was a very tedious process. So I've got this really sped up, but it did take a long time to make this one topper, but I think it turned out really super cute. I'm hoping for a visit back to St. Louis here in a month or two. I sure miss being there and being around my family and all my friends, but when I go back to visit, I will definitely look forward to seeing Melanie at her store at Story 7. Okay, so here I added a little bit to the top because I just felt like I'd cut too much off of the top of the the cupcake topper. So what I'm using is some melted white chocolate, and I'm taking the little piece that I'm adding extra, and I'm just I'm using that to glue on the back and support it so that it'll, be able to, be nice and sturdy to handle the pearls. And here we have it, the final product compared to the original product. I think it turned out really cute. So I hope you have a sweet and unique day. Please come back and see me again. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And don't forget to like today's video because people, I glued on a lot of beads for you. So anyway, give me a like. So see you next time. Bye-bye.